choice. 2 first names. Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose. Done. Images. Catherine Collins. Done. Bing, bing, bing. Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose in the back file, Peter. Ruby Rose. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Ruby. Oops. Rose. Ruby Rose. Search whilst it goes. We'll go after this dude. Look at the rectangle shaped eyes. They feminise the chin. It's still wide at the bottom, look. They've tried to narrow it, but it's not, look. It's still block shaped. It's just got the chin extension. That's all it is. You're still seeing that wide face of a man at the bottom. If it was a woman, the cheek would be here, and that jaw that is out here, well, it'd be about here. If it was a real woman, because that's the natural contours of a woman's face, from the cheekbone, it draws inwards. You don't get this huge jawbone jutting out at the bottom here, which is what we're getting on that person there. Bink. Ruby Rose. Short sloping forehead. Small ears for a bloke. Rectangle shaped eyes. Wide cheekbones. I know he's got a big set of teeth. And they've just feminised his chin. Reminds me of Jessie J. We don't think about the price tag. Punch or repeat. Who do you think was the first famous flip flopper? Oh, I don't know. Are we talking Hollywood? Is that what we're talking? If we're talking Hollywood, then I don't know. There's quite a few came up all at once, wasn't there? Charlie Chaplin, Harold Lloyd, Buster Keaton. They were all film stars. Then you had the women's, well, the men's side of it. If we was to talk about the first, then it'd be somewhere in Babylon, one of the kings, the pharaohs. Look at those male shoulders. Look at the calves. Look at the neck like a Scottish pine tree. Look at the thick drain pipe for a trachea. Everything male. Large, low set ears, look. Square shoulders, straight hanging arms, flat chested. Ruby Rose. It's a lesbiana in disguise. It's a man pretending to be a woman. On the facial features, let's see if I'm right. He's got big teeth, hasn't he, the girlfriend? Pretending to be lesbians when they're actually gay boys. Screwed up. The world is screwed up. We're all screwed up because of them. He's got a male look to him on his straight legs. Look at the size of that foot. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. That's not him, is it? Ruby Rose. It says it's Ruby Rose. Different Ruby Rose, maybe. Ruby Rose. Straight legs, knees together. We're done. It's a man. Final answer. But we'll go through the rigmarole. We'll showing you 4 more like that. Even on a walking stick, look. Straight legs. Where's me diamond? Where's me diamond? Why have I got isosceles thin tall triangles? Look, that's what I've got on both. Isosceles triangles. If they were women, I'd have diamonds. And I don't. What do you mean we're not screwed up? We're all screwed up. We all thought we was monkeys. We've all committed sins. We're screwed. Unless we seek forgiveness and repentance through God, we're screwed. The whole world's screwed. Devil wins. Like in the song, Christy Berg, Spanish Train. At the end, the devil says, my hand wins. And that's what it's going to be for most people. The devil's hand will win because they didn't care. They were too screwed up to realise, to even care. Yeah. Too screwed up to even care. I'm so glad that they didn't screw me up that bad. You know. They made me do things I shouldn't have done. I've stolen, I've lied, I've cheated, etc. But I never murdered anyone. I've never ate a woman. I've never done all these things. I never ate a child. Because I innately know it's wrong to do so. So you're saying the devil hasn't screwed you and your life up? You're going straight into heaven, yes, Susanna? No problems. Plain sailing. Straight through the pearly gates. No questions asked. St. Peter's not going to be stood there with a clipboard, Susanna, going, Susanna, come back a second, Susanna. I just want a quick word with you, Susanna. The word, God, the truth, will set you free. These people, they don't want you to be saved. They've screwed up. They've lived their life terribly. And they've lied and trodden on other people around them to get to where they are. To get to where they are. I think that's it. We don't get anywhere because we don't tread on people. We don't tread on others. Natural people don't do that. We don't go out our way to lie to others and then trample on them. Fill their life with false dreams. Because anybody who wants to become a Ruby Rose, who's a natural, is never going to become Ruby Rose. I'm so glad when I started magic that I didn't try getting on television all my life. I'm glad I didn't spend 25 years trying to get on TV. I'm so glad. Because I'd never got there. And I'd have wasted 25 years of my life trying. And I'd have done more damage to myself, wondering why I'm not good enough to get on telly when I am. I'm just a natural, so I'm not allowed. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set ye free. Jesus Christ, yet again. Ruby Rose is a man proven by the way he walks, look. Straight legs, knees together. There's no diamond there. There's no twisting of the foot, twisting the hips, no shoulder tilt. And the knees are definitely not pointed out with the feet towards 4 and 8 o'clock. They can fool most of the people most of the time. They can fool some of the people some of the time. But they cannot fool us all of the time, folks. They can't. Ruby Rose is a dude. Final answer. Let's open up that. Did we put Ruby in the back file? We did. There he is. Ruby Rose, 2 first names. Ruby